So I was like, you have a good rest. So today we don't have Q&A session, but if you want to stay and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. Sometimes when we see some film, we really want to say something about the film, we want to discuss it, feel free to stay. I will be here. And I also be the translator, so if needed. Let's see, we have around 80 people sign up for this movie solely. So I'm still waiting. Some people maybe come in because of traffic or something. So I'm sorry, so I'm just keep blah, blah. So try not to bore you guys. I want to introduce the next two films tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 p.m., the documentary is called Please Remember Me. But the Chinese title is actually I Only Remember You. It's about a Shanghainese senior couple. They are coping with the Alzheimer's. So after the screening, I invite the one Alzheimer association called Caring Kind. Their Chinese director will be here, introduce bilingual. All my programs are bilingual. She will introduce their services, their program, and I know they even have the running team that I want to join. So welcome to come back tomorrow, 1 p.m. for that film. And at 2:30, we have another film documentary called Ride with Delivery Workers. So that movie is about the Chinese delivery workers during pandemic. So as you know, they are much needed during pandemic, but some people want to get away from them because they maybe have close contact with other customers, So they're really in a tough situation. So tomorrow, after the screening, the director and delivery workers, both male and females, they will be here to answer all your questions. So, 大家有没有是要听中文的 ？I'm sorry, I'll just keep speaking English. 对不起，我介绍一下明天的2个电影。1点钟呢是我只认识你，讲的是一对上海老夫妻，他们在老人院要处理其中一个人的这个 Alzheimer 阿兹海默症的一个经历。那明天在映后呢，我们会有这个阿兹海默症协会叫 Caring Kind， 他们的工作人员来介绍他们免费的服务然后他们也有support group， 他们也有支持的这个小组所以明天1点钟是这个film。那2点半的时候呢是与外卖郎同行，是一个女性导演，她跟拍了这个外卖郎好几年，跟他们一起为他们发声。所以明天在映后呢会有这个导演和我们的男性外卖员、女性外卖员一起，可以跟大家有一个交流。So tomorrow the screening, Ride with Delivery Workers. I forgot to say that the documentary director, who is a female, and also he work with those delivery workers and also fight for them, advocate for them. So I really admire her. That's why I invite her to this festival. I think we can start.
Thanks. Hi. Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Dan Bamba. I'm the Director of Art Services here at Flushing Town Hall. We're really excited to be opening up our doors again. I know it's weird times, but we're excited to be. Mission slogan is Global Arts for a Global Community. This, our global community, began with the first people of Queens. And so we acknowledge that we are on the traditional land of the Matinacock people, one of the original tribes of New York, and the first people of Flushing, Queens, who continue to live and work on this land to this day. and we honor their elders who have stewarded this land throughout generations. Over 156 years ago, the local leaders of Flushing built Flushing Town Hall, and we are honored to be stewards of this beautiful building that is the artistic home to our diverse community. We'd like to thank the National Endowment for the Arts, the New York State Council on the Arts with the support of the Office of the Governor and the New York State Legislature, the New York City Department of Cultural Affairs, the Howard Gilman Foundation, the Fan Fox and Leslie R. Samuels Foundation, the Booth Ferris Foundation, our donors, members, and volunteers, and all the artists who have been taking part of programs that we are really grateful to be able to present to you today. So without further ado, I'd like to reintroduce Minwen Yang, the chair of our Chinese Cultural Committee, to introduce the film.
Thank you, Dan. Okay, I like to stand here because this is community space, this is community event, and I'm a community people, so I like to stand with you guys. I'm so fortunate to feel like you guys are willing to spend hours in this such cold weather to be with us, to be in Flushing Town Hall. I'm really grateful. I mean it. 大家好，我叫杨明文。我想首先感谢大家在这么冷的天气来到法拉盛市政厅，跟我们来度过今天下午，我觉得非常非常的荣幸。Because this is a Lunar New Year program, let me start with saying Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. 我应该先说这个大家新年快乐哈。I want to introduce this program, the starting of this program. Actually, every Lunar New Year, we had Chinese committee of Flushing Town Hall. We have annual Temple Bazaar, Lunar New Year Temple Bazaar. In the past, we have thousands of people coming. But, now it's the pandemic, so I choose to have this film festival instead. 往年呢，我们都是要办这个新春庙会的，我们已经办了7、8年了。但今年大家也知道，因为这个疫情的缘故，所以我们就改为放纪录片。So this film festival is presented by Chinese documentary directors about Chinese experiences, Chinese story. 因为这个纪录片电影节呢，是我们导演都是华人，然后他拍的也都是华人的故事，因为我想让我们自己来呈现我们自己的故事。That's why I have this film festival. I'm the chair of Chinese committee. I'm basically volunteer here. I don't work here. I work for a state senator in this district as a full-time job. But I love Flushing Town Hall. I love this space. I love the community. That's why I'm doing this for free. 我叫杨明文，我是这里的华人委员会主席，但是这个是我的义工的职位，我不是在这里工作。我的全职工作是在这里的州参议员办公室。那我之所以愿意去做这个义工，是因为我很喜欢法拉盛市政厅，我也非常喜欢这个社区，所以我来做这个事情。So we put a lot of effort behind this. I hope everybody can enjoy. I also want to promote Flushing Town Hall a little bit. They are hiring, actually. They have several positions opening up. So if you know anyone qualified, please send a resume, because they really need people. 法拉盛市政厅现在在招募好几个职员哈，如果大家感兴趣的话，可以鼓励大家来申请。What else? I don't want to miss anything. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. we have another film screening, which is Please Remember Me. After the screening, we have Alzheimer's Association people come here to introduce their services and the program. And after that, it's the documentary Ride with Delivery Workers. So after the screening, we have Q&A with the director and delivery workers, both male and female. So I encourage you, or you cannot make it, you can tell friends to come. It's all free because this is community space for community. Okay, I think, 不好意思，I forgot speaking Chinese. 明天还有2个电影哈，一个是我只记得你，还有一个是与外卖郎同行。那明天的话也都有这个映后的访谈，欢迎大家参与。Okay, I think that pretty much covered it, and I want to thank Flushing Town Hall staff, Dan, who is the director of art services. If you know some artist friend, they need anything like foundation info, or how can they find a mentor, anything. That's what the department for. 刚才做这个介绍的是 Dan， 是法拉盛市政厅的艺术服务部的主任。艺术服务部呢，就是服务艺术家的。如果您本身是艺术家，或者您有艺术家的朋友，有任何问题欢迎问他啊，他是个非常好的一个人。Also, I want to thank Steve, who is back there, who is the director of production in Flushing Town Hall. I want to thank him to offer service today. Okay, I think I covered it all. So let's enjoy the movie together. Thank you.
Students from PS 124 Theater Club in New York won national honors and earned recognition at the 2019 Junior Theater Festival, Atlanta.
You're the only Asian group, you're the youngest group, and the only group from New York. We were very special.
Back in the old days, what happened? White, black, wall. Segregation. Ruby Bridges.
Our group was one of the first schools to be invited to do a pilot of Frozen Kids, a 30-minute adaptation of Frozen for the elementary school age.
I know a lot of you are looking at the script right now, right? And seeing which character you might want to try out for. It's a great opportunity. We're doing Frozen Kids, and I can't wait to see what happens.
Can a boy be a girl's part and a girl's part be a boy? Yeah, so
I want to be Elsa.
Good job.
Elsa, Anna, Kristoff, Hans, all those parts. are going to be boy or girl. However, Olaf, we're discussing, will probably be a gender neutral. Sven will be a gender neutral.
Listen to the whole song on your CD, and then we'll tell you which parts that you're going to be singing in front of us. For Elsa, Let It Go.
Hans, who's Hans? What's Hans?
For Olaf, In Summer. If you are auditioning for Kristoff,
That's
turn
me.
to page 23,
23 to what?
but you're going to start somewhere in the middle of 23.
Okay. I like everything about acting.
You know how it happened? 3rd grade, I was in a spring show, Chinese New Year show. What happened was, after that, the teachers wanted me to go to theater club, and then Mom said, no, you cannot go to theater club. You must do something else. And then my Miss Hom just kept on calling over and over again, just so my mom could make me go to theater club. After going to theater club, this is where I am now. I like theater, and my mom can't do anything about it.
I think the king is going to be Max. The queen is going to be
Charlotte.
Charlotte, yeah. We're gonna have combination. Who do you think Hans is gonna? I think Hans is gonna whoop this.
Ow. I don't have a lot of confidence. I don't know why, actually. And I'm very, how do you call it? Humble.
There's a difference between being humble and being, like, very lowly, you know? And Charlotte's, like, lowly, not humble.
I think I do have powers that people don't know about. It's just that sometimes they assume things about me that I don't like.
Okay, so we're just going to look through all the songs. Anytime in the script, if the text is in all caps, that means it's a song. Okay?
1, 2, ready, go. Good. Some of us forgot the last hey. Remember? Arms up for the last hey.
This was our first. And to see them all grown up now. To see them all grown up now.
I was born and raised in Chinatown here in New York City. They came looking for children for The King and I with Yul Brynner, and I was very lucky to get the job. And so I was pushing my way up in the Western theater world. At one point, I realized that I had not even thought about giving back to my own community, to give the opportunity to Asian actors and singers and dancers to be in shows that they would not be cast in the Western theater.
And I thought, you know what? Let's start them young.
Thank you so much for coming to our auditions. We're very excited to have you here. I can't wait to see what you've all prepared.
I want to audition for Anna, the summer chorus, the snow chorus, and middle Anna.
You have to say Olaf.
Of course,
She's
Olaf.
totally gonna get Olaf. She's so funny.
Right now, I'm auditioning for Olaf, like one of my favorite characters.
I'm behind. Bad guy. Percy Jackson.
No!
Come on, be serious.
Fine. Kristoff.
All right, so we're reading the Kristoff scene? Great.
Yeah, and your sister who went all ice crazy and ruined my business.
Oh no, it was my fault. I got engaged to Prince Han, but Elsa freaked out because I just met him, today.
Wait, you got engaged to someone you just met?
Great job.
Thank you, William.
I'm probably not gonna get anything anyway because I'm an extended day. Basically, you stay in with your teacher after school, and you miss part of theater club.
We're auditioning for.
What do you think? Christoph and Sven. I'm not gonna get it anyway. You could use help. My name's Christoph, and I sell ice for a living.
Like, how can you use your face and your body? I think you can do more.
1, 2, ready, and sing.
I couldn't find the page.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
And I can't wait to see when my buddies still think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer. Let it go, you'll hear me cry. Here I stand, and here I stay. Let the storm rage on.
I know when I first got to PS 124, theater club wasn't widely accepted. Like, it was a very chess-driven school. Everything, they've won tournaments against high school children playing chess, and these are elementary school kids. So when we first got there, the parents were kind of like, okay, what is theater? Why is my kid gonna be doing this? It's not something they're gonna pursue in life. Like, why are they wasting their time?
Does anyone jump out at you?
I mean, more for Elsa,
Yeah.
Then Anna.
you know, because Charlotte and Sydney were so strong.
Yeah, they nailed it.
Yeah.
I think Sydney's a better actress.
Charlotte really stepped it up this past year, though. Like, I know, like, watching her and all of the stuff we gave her for Aladdin, she was always there.
Yeah.
And Sydney was, too. It's just, like, they're both great.
Yeah.
What do we think about Hans and Christoph?
I mean, I think William could do whatever. I think it's just a matter of what
Which
you think
one?
he's better suited for.
I really like Jack as one of them,
I was just gonna
too.
say between him and Jack.
Did we decide on Elsa and Anna?
No.
We're
We
avoiding
decided
it.
on nothing.
You messed up. So my brother, he was really good at acting and he was really confident, unlike me. And he got all the main characters and won for every single one.
It wasn't my fault, okay?
I'm not blaming you. My brother was like, you better follow my footsteps. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I audition and then I don't get in. I mean, I don't get it. And then he gets mad at me.
I don't really get mad at you. I just like.
You got
kind
mad
of
at me when I
disappointed.
didn't get Annie. You got really,
Okay,
really mad
that's
at me.
because you could have been Annie, okay?
At this point, we're about to pass out the cast list and everybody's going to find out their roles. Just what's something you should be keeping in mind? Jade.
Always be grateful for your cast and role.
Yeah. William.
Don't try and murder or bully the person that got the role you
I think when you do find out what part you are, that part is now your responsibility to be creative and have fun with so that we can tell a really good story. Does that make sense? Yeah, Charlotte.
You don't get the part you want, that you're equally as important as the big roles.
Yeah, because you're definitely part of the whole story.
Okay, when we call you, please nicely come up and pick up a cast list.
grade.
Hello, you. I got horns. And Tabby and Count. Angelina got almost! Congratulations, Angelina! Good job, Angelina! I feel proud of everybody. Look at Anya. Good job, everybody! Storyteller, what the hell? I'm global. Ava Lamb got young Anna. Cool. Jack is Kristoff. Wait a second. Angelina got Ola. So you're gonna be singing with Angelina. I can't wait to see my buddies all think of me. Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer. Jinx. Double Jinx. Jack, nice. You got Kristoff. Now I have to study and do extended day.
We are going to sing through a bunch of the songs, but now instead of just singing everything, you'll be singing your part.
Elsa skipped words.
People are asking where you've been. They say have courage, and I'm trying to. I'm right out here for you. Just let me in.
你企喺度啦，企喺度擋住我啦，我飛過頭，自然一點啦。你自然一點了，還說自己去做什麼話劇表演的這麼樣子。中國家長對孩子的期望是，只希望他們功課好啊，讀書好啊，將來找一份穩定的工作啊，就沒有太多的去想這些說這種表演啊，這種藝術的東西。理想是有理想的，但是還是要很現實的。
I don't disagree. She's right.
Okay.
Mom knows best.
You have to. What do I tell you? You have to study and find a. Yeah, 你要找一份好工作，对吧？然后再去做 performing.
What's your dream job, William?
Eye doctor, or if my mom lets me, actor.
No. 我老是说，我很害怕他的头，我不鼓励他走这个。But you have to respect your parent too, right?
Yeah, but the guy doesn't have to do everything.
Of course.
What, the guy has to do everything in the family?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little sexist?
Do you know how to write it? Man, the Chinese word.
No.
就是上面一个田字，下面一个力字，就是说做男的就要用力 ，OK？ 那你不想做男孩子啊？
So let's talk about the story that we're going to tell.
A king and queen that died in a terrible ship accident. Elsa and Anna were left by themselves, and Elsa had to keep her powers secret from everyone, including Anna.
For some reason, there's this guy named Ron. He falls in love with Anna, so then he can become king of Arendelle. But
Elsa gets angry because Anna is marrying somebody she just met. So then she shows her powers, and she's like, ah! And she runs away. Anna meets Kristoff, and then they go off trying to find Elsa. Elsa was warning her to stay away because she can't control her powers, but Anna did not listen, and she froze her heart.
Kristoff decided to bring Anna to the folks.
Yes.
Javi examined her, and they found out that she'd been stroking her heart. They said like the only actual love could help thaw out the ice. Christoph brings Anna to Hans, and then Hans reveals himself that he was lying and that he just wanted to marry into the throne. Then Anna sees Hans about to kill Elsa, and then Anna runs to Elsa and then saves her, and then yeah.
Great. I think you got the whole story. So we're gonna make a list of things you need to fill out. Ready? Number 1, name. Number 2, age. Number 3, a word that describes your character. Number 4, the energy, a physical energy of your character.
It's the last one you just said.
Do they have any friends? If so, who are they?
Number 7, your character voice. Number 8, how does your character laugh? Number 9, how does your character react when they are sad or crying? Put some thought into this, and please have it by next week. And we will be sharing this, so please put some effort into it. Yes.
This one I love. It worked, did it not? This also works. Hold this. High five, Joshi. Wait. Hold the medal. Hold the medal. High five. Wait! Joshua. Watch this. High five.
All right, you guys, we are going to start staging the very beginning of the show. We're going to use this area as a stage, and we're going to pretend that that side is the audience, okay? You're going to run together, na, 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 hey, and on hey, your arms are going to go up. Na, 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 hey, na, na. Yeah?
So this has to be like, hi, friend, hi. Like, I haven't seen Hannah in a long time, like, good morning, like that.
You guys are going to run in a circle this way. Na, na, just like that. Na, hey, ya. Hey, ya, no, no. Na, hey, ya, no, ha, na. 6, 7, 8. I think what's most interesting for me, because I am half Asian, is I really love seeing a school of Asian American kids doing musical theater and doing things that historically they haven't had many opportunities. They being like Asian American actors and actresses and singers, dancers, tend to get pigeonholed into very specific shows or roles or ideas of who they are, and these kids get to express every aspect of themselves.
Charlotte, come.
Come on, Charlotte. Come on, Elsa.
Okay, my name is Elsa. I'm 18 years old. I'm scared. Things just go in my mind, but I don't shut up. Yeah. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. I want to be who I am. My dream is to control my powers and be free from fear.
Charlotte, that's so good. We're going to just add a little bit more to that, okay? Because that's already wonderful. Conceal, don't feel all your feelings. Like you're protecting yourself, okay? You guys are all doing that too. These are the voices reminding me, like, be a good girl. That's what this point is, okay?
So you have
Be
to
a
really
good girl.
focus. Be the good girl you always have to be, okay?
是夏天呢，喝点吃点葡萄，吃点那个，这个好。这美国孩子是到哪儿都要凉水。到冬天的时候，我就给他们藏起来，藏起来他就要冰水，不是说要凉水，冰水。到了那个叫啥苏州也是。要人家冰水，人家说这儿哪有冰水
My hot water is their cold. Wait, let me think. No, my hot water is their room temperature water. My like burning hot water is their hot water. I just feel that that's how old people are. They just love warm water.
Queen Elsa of Arendelle. That's good.
Hi. It's been so many years I forgot what a party felt like.
You be really close to her. Like, you're a little bit nervous. You don't want to be exposed, do you? Does Elsa want everyone, all the attention on her?
Can you excuse me for a minute? Of course.
Of course. So Elsa exits. Hans is going to be over here. Okay.
Okay, my name is Hans. I am age 17. One word to describe myself is a liar.
Okay.
His voice is like my voice, just a little twisted.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I've been searching my whole life to find my own place.
Paint the story for her. Because all my life, I've been searching, blah, 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 blah.
I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. So right now, all my brothers make fun of me because I'm 13th in line. And that's why I need to marry someone so I can become king of their kingdom.
So now, but with you, this is like, I found my place. This is perfect. I love you. You know, like.
I found my place. And it's nothing like I've ever known before.
Good, good. We go on.
有时候他说为什么好像觉得好奇怪，好像也不知道怎么样跟他们沟通啊，不容易跟他们做朋友或者怎么样，都笑他或。
Everything about my life. Oh, it's hard for me to communicate with anyone except for Daniel.
Why?
I don't know, but at least I'm getting enough room because I like it when it's sometimes peace and quiet, like. But unless when the fun part goes, I don't like peace and quiet anymore.
Who are some other characters in our story who have magic powers? Yes. Wilda, yes. And her friend named? Abby. Awesome, awesome. Are you happy?
Yes.
I can tell. You were very excited. If Elsa's powers are rooted in fear, the Hidden Folks' powers are rooted in kindness and love. So I want you to think of a Hidden Folk love pose, like a healing love Hidden Folk pose. 3, 2, 1. Nice.
Happy birthday! You never told us that!
That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Stop. Just stop. And you're not Asian. You're being mean to him. They are Asian. That doesn't make sense. You look Asian. Yeah, because I'm Chinese Asian. Beachway. I can't even speak Chinese, but I know that's bad. That's very good. Because the meaning of that is shut up. Whatever words come out that mouth. Who's shaking? Especially the Chinese ones. Yeah. Who's Asian here? Me, not you. You. I'm 100% Chinese. I'm Korean. I'm Cantonese. Oh my God. Can we not do this bragging battle again? No, I'm Malaysian. Talk about your skin color. You're darker than me. What do you mean?
你不是学中文吗？你第5次。
I don't like that one.
你读一下你的中文。
No.
再读了。
OK. 惊奇的问你，惊奇的问，草丛不慌不慌地说，不慌不I messed up again.
Yeah, you're confused. It's okay. It's okay, yeah.
不慌不忙地说，草丛是个聪明的孩子。
你为什么中国人都不会中文呢？他说我也喜欢做一个
真的吗，
中国人。
妈妈？
真的吗
真的吗？
你会说吗？
不会说。我冇知道。
那是广东话。
我 okay. I like being Asian because it's where I come from, and it's pretty weird because like curriculum in like Chinatown, why don't they teach about Chinese people? All they teach about is Christopher Columbus, but they don't show like what kind of people we were back then. And then why I don't like Mandarin? Because I don't like to do homework.
Chinatown was very, very small when I was growing up. But at that time, a lot of families did not want their children to speak Chinese because they had moved from all their different countries to become American. And it's very different now because now people want to know about their history, they want to speak their language, they want to identify with their country. And so, you know, going back to my father's village in China, I was so embarrassed that I couldn't speak. My cousins, you know, had to translate for me. And so I'm sorry that I didn't learn.
But let's be extra excited to have videos on us today, because now it's going to be like public videos. So if you're singing and you look really bored, then a lot of people might see that. So let's all be super excited to sing 1, 1, 2, 1. Ready, 1, 2, ready, sing.
1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're 8 or 9 years old, and you've just come from a atmosphere of, you know, very insulated in Chinatown. But when we go out into the real world, we have to open our eyes and see that the Asian community is not that represented in American theater. This is about being a part of America.
1, 2, 3.
We have to represent our school. So calm down. What are you doing? What? We can't show them that we come from Chinatown and we are just babbling idiots, okay? Right. Good.
No, we're the babbling idiots. Okay, so Jade, ready? Jade, we are the idiots.
I'm very proud to present my company from PS124, the Young Ling Elementary School, singing Frozen.
The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
Love is an open door on stage. Let's go.
You need to touch hands, I'm sorry.
And then you're gonna open the door. That's not okay, Russell. Love is an open.
No, we're not going on until you touch.
What Mr. Kyle and I are asking for is this: love is an open door. And what we saw was this. This is what we saw.
That's not holding hands. This is holding hands, right? Mr. Kyle and I are holding hands.
you guys can do it too. So here's the thing. So every time you're holding somebody's hand on stage, you just have to get over it, just take a deep breath, hold their hand. Because if you're not, we're gonna have to have homework and you're gonna have to hold hands during break.
This stop is Park Row and St. James Place.
That building with the wooden, that was the old Chinatown McDonald's that closed. So we're gonna listen to a couple of different countries' national anthems.
It felt like it was like.
坐起来。你敬礼了，向各位敬个礼，站起来。耶，站好。耶，这是王府军校的夏令营小兵，特种小兵。
First day, I was like thinking about what my mom always says, you have to man up. And the second day, everyone was crying, so I said, I give up. So I just started crying.
我是觉得他应该就去培训，就是要知道什么叫纪律，在这里吊儿郎当的。
I look depressed.
还要自己洗衣服，还要写日记，一日黄甫生，一生足自豪。
Worst memory, first day. They made us change into our clothes in 20 seconds, and some people didn't do it in that amount of time, and I had to do it in 20 seconds. I was like, ugh. And then if you did it, you get put on stage, and then they just start hitting you.
Stop it.
Yeah, no, they actually did that. It was so scary. So they made it, yeah, it was really scary and traumatizing experience. So it gave us a ton of crap.
每天都要写日记，你写了什么日记？
Just about me, scared and everything. And they put check marks and they read everything and they wrote the word great on it. So creepy. What? They wrote the word great on it and I'm like, me depressed is great. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
关键就是他不会中文。
这穿这个吗？
Fine. Yeah, but I have better looking shoes.
穿什么？哦，这个是名牌的吧？
No, just Adidas.
这是小坏蛋。
Let's grab this bad boy. And we're off. Yeah. They're jiggly. It's jiggly. You want to know where my name comes from?
The Chinese have a 摇滚之父。
There's someone named who's a singer. He's a singer.
一无
I'm
所
named
有。
you after a singer. Punk rock. Punk. Punk rock. He's the father of Chinese rock.
Yeah.
And he's called Lao Cui. Like
老
that's
崔
what they think.
我们叫小崔。
小崔. Is he handsome?
Not like you.
He's your twin.
Right over here, baby doll. Switch places. Come over here. Are you regular, Elsa? Come over here. All right, stand, and you're middle, Elsa, right? You ready? Nice and tall smile for me. Fabulous. All right, you're all Elsas, right? Okay. Okay, and all of you are Annas. Hi, Hans. Nice and tall for me. Smile, Hans. Who are you, the king? King? Kristoff, right? Who are you?
The king.
The king. And you are? And you are?
Kristoff. Okay.
Please watch. You're going to take Jack and you're going to roll him down the line. So when Jack comes to you, all you're doing, watch please. You're just taking his shoulders and turning him.
We're all the same that love, of course, that's powerful and strange. People make bad choices if their matters scared of stress.
One.
Are you okay, honey? Is that too much?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
I'm a musician, so I want my kids to love music. You know, I don't particularly want them to be a musician per se, but definitely, you know, to still be involved in it and have a passion for it.
He's always loved performing and stuff, so it's been nice to see him also feel more confident on stage and just really enjoy, you know, like he said to me the other day, what performance was it? I can't remember what it was now, and you're like, you know, I felt so alive on stage.
Why doesn't Jack pray for us first?
Dear God, thank you for today. Thank you for the food on the table, and thank you for Clay and Kelly being here. Amen. Amen.
我 always 跟他们讲，我说你跟国内的孩子比，你已经很幸福了。国内孩子已经在学奥数了，你还在学比较平常的 level。我哥的孩子嘛，也是3年前吧，基本上每个暑假都会来。他来的时候全部都是带的功课，全部是奥数的。
She's writing about her country.
Of course, it's always my country. I'm sorry.
She sides with China in the Olympics, and I side with the U.S.
Yeah.
And then she gets so angry when I side with the U.S. My mom really wanted to make a lasting impression because it was my last show. She just tried to teach me voice lessons, and then my brother would help me by criticizing me by just saying, you're off pitch, you're off tune, you're saying this wrong. It's easier to be scared than happy. Okay, so what's the answer? Easier to be scared than happy. What? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Elsa's gonna go, she's finally gonna start like experimenting with her powers. So she's gonna say, good. Think about what you're saying, let it go.
I know that I won't get a lot of jobs as an Asian American because you have to be
What are you saying?
As an actor. You have to be the best of the best.
No, it's just because Asians aren't good at acting.
You think so?
I think so, yeah. Because I never liked the
No,
Chinese
because
dramas
in
that my mom
musicals,
watches.
they need
They're always boring.
good actors and when they need an Asian American, of course they're gonna pick the top best. And I don't think I might be the top best.
So are you saying that you feel segregated?
Okay, this is not from me. This is from my mom. So that's what she said. So she just crushed my dreams. You know what my mom told me? She says the principal of my Chinese school says, Asian people are horrible at acting. You know what's so funny?
Not horrible. I mean, cannot be.
Cannot be acting. You know what's so funny?
What?
I watched Crazy Rich Asians. What do you think, Mom? You didn't even fall asleep in that movie.
I always
like every single movie, she's like. I bet you if she hasn't watched that movie, she would be asleep right now. And you look, every single day they watch TV and it's all Chinese people and they say Asian people cannot be actors. What do they watch every day? Also, you know how they say Chinese people are good at math? But that's just stupid. Find another nest, but different isn't hateful. Different could be swell. Different
唱不上去。Yeah.
It's okay.
No, you did good.
You did good.
Well, proud of you. You didn't hear all of us chanting.
Welcome to our 16th annual Career Day. This is something I started when I first became principal here. We have our returning Rocky Chin, returning part of IDA.
Yung Wing actually is not just somebody who came here, went to school, but he actually went back to China and he convinced those dynasty folks to send young Chinese, all boys at the time, to America to study. So what do you think was the reason that program stopped? There was a law that passed, laws which said that we're going to close our doors to the Chinese just because you're Chinese. And also because in those days, the dynasty didn't want those Chinese boys coming here getting to become Americanized. They actually played baseball and things like that. They got too Americanized according to the old-fashioned Chinese.
I'm also an immigrant in the US, but I bet you'll never guess what country I come from. That's a good guess, but it's very close to Brazil, right next to Brazil. Okay.
Argentina.
Yes. How'd you guess Argentina?
Because I looked on your website.
Wow. You did the research. You know, some of you are 5th grade, you're getting you're finding out where you're going to middle school, right?
No.
Not yet?
I found out. But I
You happy?
Nope. No, that's why I appealed. I guess.
Well, whatever life deals you, you gotta work hard at, you know? You gotta take it as a lesson. Sure. So what I'm doing is
MAT, which my sister got into, with 1 3 and 1 4, and I'm so sad because I got 2 4s, and I didn't get in. So then, the next one I picked was Clinton, because I love art, and theater is basically art, but I didn't get into that either.
I'm going to hell. Oh wait, all schools are hell. That's for real. I'm going to LMC. I'm going to lab, and I'm very happy. No. I'm not gonna be happy at all.
Why?
Because I don't get to see any more of my friends. Who's your enemy?
No one is going with you.
Wait, no friends.
In middle school, it's almost guaranteed that I'm going to be around different races, not just Asian, because then I won't have all these people, my friends, talking Cantonese behind my back.
Solve the problem. Just write equations.
Hey.
And then answer the question, does it solve the task? The whole idea of middle school was to start over. Well, I want to start over. And I want to make some new friends and make some real friends because like everyone in your class is fake friends. Mommy, can you open this?
For what? No, don't. She just wants to play games.
That's your brother's phone. Why you want to open that?
Because I want to play games.
No. Can you give me the phone? Thank you.
I know that not a lot of middle schools in New York have good theater programs.
I see.
But there is modern dancing in lab, and I might join it.
Yeah, they have a citywide school audition actually.
No.
Really?
Yeah, they have that.
Dance
For the
edition
theater,
or
for the
school?
theater? For theater.
Wanna do it?
You want to do it?
Wanna do it?
Go on.
Wanna do it?
Alright, I think I give you the link. Right?
You didn't give me the link.
Yeah, I didn't give you the link because I think that link is for high school. That's why I didn't give you.
Yeah, it is.
他不是应该有一个那个最后他把那个衣服弄下来那种。
对。
那他该怎么着啊？
There's gonna be tied on, and then I'm gonna pull it off.
Pull
it off. And
Oh.
then 2 people behind me are gonna pull it off.
Really? Oh, okay. You need practice.
Yeah, and she's like, Miss Shirley might come on the day before the show, and you know what I'm thinking? What if the costume doesn't fit? She didn't even measure
What if
our
you trip on the
legs.
cave?
Then I trip on it and I fall and I get a bruise, then I die.
What?
Aaron, have you ever thought of being an actor in the future?
I used to, and then I realized puberty was a thing.
He always talks like this. I'm fine.
What?
Smile! Okay, guys, like smile.
We have some news that we wanted to share with you first because you are working with Mr. Olson. So he's going to tell you while I turn around.
My wife got a job teaching at a college in a town called Kirksville, Missouri. So that means that sadly this is my last year at PS 124. Yeah. Some of you in this room I've known since my first day at PS 124 in pre-K, and I've seen you guys grow up, and I'm gonna be a music teacher in Missouri, and the whole school is only 120 kids. It's literally like in a farm. Like, I visited the school last week, and it's like you drive up and there's cows across the street.
They might be the students.
Yeah. Yes. William,
You sneak on your plane flight so you can't go there?
I think you'd probably get in trouble for sneaking on my plane, but... Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. What's that? Yes, go ahead. You can. I'll come back and visit. I'll come back and visit, I promise.
Come back in the other year.
Hmm?
You come back in the other year.
No, I have to move this summer, but I'll come back and visit.
Yeah, now there'll be 121 students.
Bye-bye, thank you. Bye, thanks girls, bye. Bye, Daniel.
What we're going to do in your groups to come up with the tableau of Arendelle at the very end of the show. So how your characters are feeling and interacting.
I'm bored.
7. Can you come to this window? You're going to be, thank you.
The last picture everyone cheated. I know. You should drop his head off. Drag him. There's a wrap around your head. There should be a around your head. Right here. No, drag him. Jackson. Drag him. It's like an epilogue. Oh, what? He died because of the prison! Oh my God! Wait! Are you okay? This is all that happening! He's laughing, I think. He's laughing. He's not crying. You have to kick me in the head and then snap me in the face. It's her. I did. I'm not doing this. I didn't kick in his head or smack him in the face. I didn't touch him. Me neither. I didn't touch him. I'll just see right here. I threw chicken in the head and shot him. I'm just standing here. I didn't touch him.
Don't be defensive. Somebody hit William in the head. It's not acceptable.
I only touched it.
With your foot or your hands?
My hands.
Whose foot was involved with William's head?
It wasn't me. Keep working.
As a group, you're not being safe right now. Okay? So you have to make a better choice so that William doesn't get hurt. As a group. Okay? Thank you.
There's a chair in here. I did on his body. I did air.
Let's pretend that Hans is now a good guy again. Okay? Let's make a happy ending. Make a happy ending picture. Ready? Set, go.
Happy ending picture. Why don't we start? Guys, they already have their picture. we're going to sleep.
Yeah, go to sleep. Sleeping is a very good picture. Stand.
Yeah, sleeping is a very good picture.
Okay. I think we need to help them a little more. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Do we want them to mirror that side? Okay. William and Wesselton, arms up, please. Like this.
But we're copying the other.
They're doing it slightly different, but you guys are different characters, so it's okay. These are your final poses. Make sense? Great.
I'm showing the wall. It's good because I can sit. Hey, raise hand and tell us. Shut up.
I just need your thumbprint and your signature. Okay, put your back down.
When you're done.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. Close the door so Mr. Olsen doesn't see. Sorry. Thank you guys. Don't tell Mr. Olsen.
Maybe this color.
Yes, of course, Trini, go.
Now what do I do?
Okay, we're gonna start bringing in props and costumes. You only touch a prop or a piece of scenery if it is your job, and you only do it during the show. Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Outfit. Oh my god. I'm busted.
Don't feel. Put on a show, make one longer than
Jocelyn, you gotta spit out the gut. You can't sing with that in your mouth.
Why? Why would you be in theater club, have spent the last couple of months working on a show, and then do a level 3 performance for your friends and family and not try? Why?
I know that a lot of people want to be famous, and they're always reaching for fame and glory, so I guess we're just doing this for fame?
Okay. Interesting. Now, yes, Cadence?
We were not thinking of what our show could be. We're only thinking about what it is right now, and that's
Yes. What do you want your show to be? Amazing? Entertaining? Yes. And you can be all those things. So why are you not doing it?
We have 2-ish more days to practice it.
There's certain songs where like you were not singing at all.
You have to be proud of this. This is the last time you're probably gonna do, this is your last show here. This is important. This is your last show here.
Tomorrow's your final rehearsal, right?
Yep. Sigh. It's gonna be my final rehearsal.
And how are you feeling about that?
Mix of happy and sad. It's like the last thing before the show, but I'm sad because I'm leaving PS124. FYI, Jonah, all the seats are filled up.
No.
Don't scare him.
You just said that 3 times.
Don't feel nervous or
And
anything.
I'm making it a
like, no
4.
pressure. No pressure.
Girls, if you're in the shower in here getting dressed, you might want to come. We're going to shut the door. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah. Hang on, Elsa. It's not always about Elsa.
Yeah, he looks like a girl.
so nervous.
You're nervous? You need to project your voice.
Jade, we can suffer together. We'll make America great again.
You guys doing theater and doing shows are fun. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Bye.
Test. Middle
They're all
school's gonna
going
be a
to
whole
different
thing.
schools, right? Wow.
Yeah, it's like anticipation of a change. They're not just going to be like, they're not the only Chinese kids. Like it's not just going to be like one culture anymore. You know, it's going to. Really not being here. Okay, please go back with the rest of the group. Also, I don't want them to see me cry.
Well, Ryan, are you ready for your last show?
Gotta be ready now.
Same thing, I guess we had to sing it, right? So just swallow it. Okay.
Please sit back and get ready for the Frozen Kids pilot production.
I used to be shy a lot, and then now, wherever I go, I'm like, hi, how has your day been? Have you done a good job today at whatever you've been doing for the rest of your life?
Hans, Elsa accidentally froze my heart and only an act of true love can save me. Oh, Anna. If there was only someone out there who loved you. But you said you did. I lied. What do you know about true love? The party's over. Close the gate. Elsa, no. What are you so afraid of? I said enough. Monster! She's a monster! Not a monster. Leave me alone. Well, now they know. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go.
I used to be really like part of the crowd, and now it's like a time where I'm free and I can do what I usually am not able to do.
The cold never bother me anyway.
What happened?
I didn't have my That shoes on.
You didn't?
On behalf of all the kids, we love you, I love you, and we wish you well.
This is the real deal. Oh, look at that. Show everybody's fingerprint.
Let's
take a picture.
You are the Java Mama Mama. Java Mama.
Sometimes I think of myself as an adventurer because I really want to see what's out there beyond the lands.
I want to get to know about how it feels like to be a leader of the crew. When I was younger before theater club, I thought I could become an engineer. But once I got theater club, I thought I could really actually maybe become an actor. Life throws you curveballs where I still have a lot to go in my life, and this is just another step.
If you're starting a new year, a new school, new everything. And my mom said that she asked my school and told them, why don't you guys got a theater club? Okay, that's it. Okay, bye.
I don't want to always be around Asian people because I know that if I always be with Asian people, I won't be ready for being me, being let go to the real world. But literally, there's one Asian in my class. It's mostly white girls. I just feel like I can't be myself around them. I have to be perfect. It's hard.
I think that's pretty nice, actually, to know different ethnicities after being in 99.99% Asian. I don't want to choose it, thank you. How's theater club like now that Miss Young has taken over?
Bunga alafia ashe ashe. Bunga alafia ashe ashe.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in order of the show. Young Mama is Olivia. And Pumbaa is Angelina. Bonsai is Alvin.
hopefully. 大家如果想留下来谈这个电影也是可以的哈。我希望明天还能够见到大家。如果大家有时间的话，欢迎明天再回来看另外2个电影哈。Anyone want to have some comments or anything? Anyone want to talk about it? Feel free. And again, thank you all for coming and in such a cold day. And I hope you can enjoy the rest of the day. And maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow. All right. Sure. Thank you guys for coming.